Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome. Welcome on our new live stream with the midnight sun behind me. It is 11:30 p.m. local time here in Utsjoki in the far north of Finland. We have the Utsjoki Sami Bridge above the Teno River connecting the Finnish shore on the left and the Norwegian shore on the right. And we have a beautiful midnight sun shining bright on top of the fells. Can you hear me all? If you can, please comment that everything is okay with the sound. That really helps me to know that everything works fine. So please do let me know if the sound is okay. Good morning, Pieta. Et bonsoir, Joël. And Sue, good evening to you as well. And as you can see, I am wearing my camouflage attire as well. And that's because there's a lot of birds around here, and I'm hoping to get lucky as well when we finish this live stream. So here is the midnight sun. Maria, thank you very much. It's not the same without you up here. Erare, good evening to you. And Hilsje, goedenavond in Heerenveen. We have the beautiful midnight sun here in Utsjoki. And let me show you the surroundings. There are a couple of other people there. The midnight sun is shining bright on Eiligas fell here in Utsjoki. So we turned now a little bit to the northeast, and the north is just a little bit to the right of the sun. And in about a little bit more than 1 hour, it will reach the lowest point of its course, and then it will start climbing again, and it will always be on top of the horizon, above the horizon. It's about plus 12 degrees Celsius tonight. There's a little bit of wind, as you can see, but nothing too bad. A few clouds make it actually quite interesting in the sky. And Elton is asking when the sun starts to set. And the first sunset here in Utsjoki is going to be on 27th of July, so in just under 2 weeks. And it will still be very bright at night until late August. And I expect around 20th, 25th of August that we can try to catch a first glimpse of the Northern Lights. And as you can see, we are above the tree line here. So we have just a few really low bushes and the trees, they stop over there. We will turn the camera soon, and there is a telecommunications mast here on top of this fell. As you can see here, now we are watching the opposite direction from the sun. And as you can see, I am invisible in the landscape with this camouflage suit. And Sonia is asking if the midnight sun is as warm as the normal day sun. Not really. It tends to get cooler at night because the sun is lower and has to go through more layers of the atmosphere to reach us, so it's less direct sunshine on us, and it gets cooler. It was about almost 20 degrees today during the day, and now it's plus 12, so we've lost 8 degrees just because the sun got so low. I don't even feel the sun warmth on my face now, whereas I could actually feel it earlier during the day. Ah Joël, il fait plus chaud chez nous que chez vous. Bon, bah c'est bon à savoir. And let me show you where we are. I have a brand new map, and we are in Utsjoki, the green dot in the middle of the map. As you can see, we are almost the northernmost point in whole Finland, and we are just across the border with Norway that we can see over there across the Tinno River, and I will show you in a second. So let's go back to watch the midnight sun. That's what you are all here for. There we have the beautiful midnight sun. And Sonia, nice that you came. See you hopefully soon again. It is 22 midnight here in Utsjoki, and we are watching the midnight sun. I know that it is not as exciting for you guys as the Northern Lights, but I find it really, really beautiful. And by that I say that because we have a lot less viewers than at the same time in winter. But let's guess the others don't know what they are missing. And of course I really immensely appreciate all of you guys who are always tuning in. That's always amazing to see so many familiar names. Trying to listen if I hear any sign of a bird, but usually they are actually somewhere else in this area, so I will go look for them when we finish this live stream. And Sue, yes, it is very exciting indeed. And Gish is saying that you appreciate the midnight sun more if you have experienced the sunless days, and that's true as well. We really, really appreciate this constant daylight. But of course, I'm also really looking forward to the dark nights again and the Northern Lights. How is the mosquito cover in Utsjoki? So. Mosquitoes. The never-ending story here in the north. They tend to come in waves. We had a really annoying wave of mosquito about 1.5, 2 weeks ago. And now it's, well, there are still some of course, but it's quite okay. I have sprayed myself with repellent, but it's actually too windy for mosquitoes up here. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago it was there was a lot of them. I can hear a bird somewhere. Northern Wheater somewhere in the bushes over there. And good evening, Paula. And Stephen, I can't wait for winter indeed. And we are constantly improving the streams, so I'm hoping I will be able to show you even better Northern Lights streams next winter, and we will actually start at the end of August or September, beginning of September. Yeah, in winter it's not that easy to come up there with all the streaming gear, but before the snow comes, I will probably be doing some Northern Lights streams. So I mean, imagine how amazing it would be to have a Northern Lights stream from up here with the beautiful river as a beautiful foreground to the stream. And yes, Paola, it's a really beautiful night. Joël, on s'habitue assez facilement finalement aux longues nuits. En tout cas, moi, je me suis bien habitué. Je vous laisse profiter de la vue. And you can see just in the valley the small part of the Utsjoki village. So it looks like we are having some connections issue. And we are back. Sorry about the connection issues, guys. The laptop that I have is quite shitty, to say the least. It has a very bad network card and it keeps disconnecting from my Wi-Fi hotspot, or from any Wi-Fi for that matter. So time to get a new laptop, even though this one is not even a year old. But if you want my advice, don't buy a Dell computer, because nobody at Dell cares when you have problems. Having said that, let's go back to the comments. Maria is asking, what's my go-to place to see the Northern Lights in Utsjoki? Well, I would really like, as I was saying, to come and see them from here. So that will be my go-to place as soon as possible at the beginning of the season. And well, as you all know, I've been doing a lot of live streams from right in front of the Aurora Holidays cottages on the river ice, so that's pretty amazing over there as well. And we had a really nice live last winter in front of the church as well in Utsjoki, so we have a lot of options and a lot of amazing views. And more connection issues apparently. So yeah, how hard can it be for a laptop to stay connected to the network? Apparently very hard for our friends from Dell. And this keeps getting better and better here. It's a little bit misty as well. There is some really nice lights coming behind the fells. And thank you, Sue, for confirming that it looks okay on YouTube. Of course, I never know how it looks on your streams. I just get my streaming software that displays a big red square to say that connection is lost. And actually, even the Windows Wi-Fi was disconnected, so that's why I was getting upset at my laptop again. So let's take a look at the midnight sun again. So we have been live for almost half an hour. I hope that you had a nice view of the midnight sun here. This very, very special light here in the far north. Very unique light. I think that it will be time to, with this amazing view, I will actually take a still picture of exactly that angle when I stop this stream. Let me check if there are any comments. Nope. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following my live stream again. There will be more. I need to show you so much more from Utsjoki and from the whole region, so stay tuned. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. I have a few quite nice videos coming up, and if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to like the page and to subscribe for notifications so you will know when we come back live. We still have 2 weeks of midnight sun. We still have 1.5 months of summer before the autumn comes. 2 minutes to midnight. Let's make it to midnight, guys, okay? Then we have proper midnight sun. 2 minutes to midnight. I can't sing. Yeah. We can play some music. Well, let's not play some music and ruin the connection again. 1 minute to midnight, 30 seconds to midnight. It's almost the midnight sun, guys. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Here is the midnight sun. Exactly midnight, guys. Just wow. I could sing? No, I can't sing, Pieta. No way, we have discussed that in the winter already. I am not singing. Or maybe I will sing when I reach 1 million followers on YouTube. Then I will sing. Challenge accepted, guys. Spread the word. And in the meantime, I will go look for birds. I wish you all a good night if you're in Europe, a good evening and night for later for our American friends, and a good day for Pieta in Australia, all the Australians and people in Asia. Thank you all so much for following. And see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.